I found something. Buenos Aires International Airport this morning. Now watch this.
Heralds.
Trail ends at the airport, but turns out that a top Providence operative owns a vineyard in the area. Don Yates, of infamous New York law firm Morgan, Yates & Cohn. And get this, it's hosting his retirement party today.
She's infiltrated them. She's sending a message. She needs my help.
Could have fooled me.
You don't know her.
Anyway, if you're going after her, you'll need to deal with the Herald. Her name's Tamara Vidal, former CIA asset and political firebrand. She's a master of surveillance and the Constant's most trusted aide. She'll have eyes everywhere. You won't get far as long as she's in the game.
Why are you telling me this? I thought you were out.
Yeah. Old habits, I guess. Anyway, I need to go. See you around, 47.
No, you won't.
Because you're not an idiot. Let's just humor him. Yates likes his little games. Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like such idiots.
We won't fall. We just need to get the peak and we are good. And look at the forces too. You know it will be worth it. Everyone's going to be here.
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and...
For more than 2 decades.
Oh, jeez! Can you believe these people? Hey, asshole! What the hell is wrong with you? Go away!
Don't give him the satisfaction, Pam.
Jeez, can you believe these people? Think the whole... Hey, ass... Jeez!
as their playground.
Don't let them get to you, Pam. Let's just take it from the top.
Fine, you're right. For more than 2 decades, New York-based law firm Morgan... For more than 2
Mr. Yates?
New
It's Aaron,
York-based
sir,
law
from the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir, I have the files. Sorry it took so long, but I had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to... Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside.
Must be able to move. He's been living alone here for 6 years.
Venidos to Viñeda Yates.
So adorable.
Venidos to Viñeda Yates. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, señor. Enjoy the party. Looking good, man. Looking good.
Senor, would you care for an aperitif?
Can you please go away from me? I'm hot, and you're not.
Not proud. Heralds say a handful of operatives were lost, but I'm bigger than that.
One of the most gifted surveillance specialists ever to graduate.
Greetings, sir.
Ran one of our interrogation black sites for a while, and I tell you, those prisoners are like yours. I couldn't believe it was dead.
Well, Vidal is nothing. Not unpredictable. Hard read her file, of course. Parents were political.
Tamara Vidal. I'm here for the torrid scenes.
Ah, yes. Miss Vidal. My apologies. I didn't recognize you. Let me sign you in. Ah, Miss Birdwood?
PTSD.
Mr. Yates said you'd be dropping by. Are you ready for the grand tour?
Hi there.
Who else will be attending?
Let me check. Just yourself, Miss Vidal, and...
Corvo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood woman.
That's right. Yates has arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood and Tamara Vidal on a grand tour of the estate. Wants you to tag along.
Not for my sparkling personality. This Burnwood woman sure has his panties in a twist. Wonder what the deal is.
Yates' business is his business. Just get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center. Oh, have a drink on my behalf.
I don't drink. Makes me sentimental. Private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal, and this fixer, Corvo Black. Black is a threat, but also an opportunity. Yates's own machinations are inconsequential. Joining the tour will give access to Vidal, away from the crowd.
Mr. Yates. Yeah, I got it. You mind telling me what I'm... Yeah. In fact, a couple of spots on the tour
Nothing quite spoils a party like your guests inexplicably dropping dead. Who were they again?
A couple of old money
Does that mean there's a
scions,
plan A?
Ingram and
One where I don't
something
stand a
Dutch
50-50
nowadays?
chance of getting caught? I mean, you do realise the risk, of course. broad daylight, working. But then how's she pissing on your parade?
It's a nice gesture,
Yeah,
but
right.
a bit hubristic.
But if
when you
I'm
say-
gonna be one of
not
these
even
heralds,
disappointed.
you need to start letting me in on it. Okay. So who's this for?
I'm more of a beer man myself,
Thank you.
but
No, no problem. I just never framed an urban legend. Very close to it. I like it.
Not even Thomas Cross in the club had a direct line of contact. I think this is at the top of a very short list.
So,
so, how do you feel about Burnwood?
How do you mean? She and her friends killed Yamazaki. Probably wrong.
How are you? No, they were discreet about it. I caught a glimpse of a body bag, but...
Hello there.
Hello there, and welcome to the...
Corvo Black. I'm on the tour.
Right, Mr. Black. Welcome. Miss Burnwood and Miss Vidal will meet you down by the wine fields. I trust you know the way.
I can find my way around.
Enjoy the tour.
How's that? You already know Kronstadt R&D invests heavily in surveillance. Well, probably shouldn't.
Me, the constable must have lost his mind. Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of our people? How could she be a herald?
Maybe Vidal will trip her down the stairs. Those heels are an accident. waiting to happen.
Don't hold your breath. Vidal is a true believer, fiercely loyal to the constant. Why he chose to show Burnwood the ropes. The rest of us will give us the watch sneaky bastard.
Over here!
You two must be Burnwood and Vidal.
And you must be Yates's garbage man. Sorry, but I didn't catch your name.
This is Corvo Black, Tamara. He's a ICA regular.
I only work with the best.
Well, we're all here, it seems. Except for our guide, the chief winemaker. Looks like we're stuck here until someone fetches him. Mr. Black, I'm looking in your direction.
Hold on. I'll track him down.
Attaboy. Do try and bring him back in one piece. Counterintuitive as that may be.
That was a bit rude.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Hey!
No. 8:30, I think it is.
Okay.
Damn. Hey, you get out of here right now.
For decades, I saved the land. Now, I saved something far grander. I saved the land. In the land of Mendoza.
Ether, Comstock, Hampton, Milton Fitzpatrick, Quantum Leap, Dynasty Global. All the big players now.
How does he do it?
So deceptively simple. The partners created a power cabal bound together by secret and backstop. All the constants. Enter the destiny. We broke it off. I think you were just using it as a way to... Partners created a power cabal bound together by secret and backstop.
Now, what am I doing here?
Alrighty.
Okay.
Patron, Senor Vargas.
What? What is it now? What?
You have some guests waiting. Senor Yates wanted you to give them the grand tour. Remember?
If I don't have more important things to do than babysit Gates' socialite friend. It's only harvest season.
Better do what he says, Patron. Big shot New York lawyer like that. Don't want to get on his bad side.
Especially...
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I have decided if the crop is right for picking. Bring me the 3 Malbec grapes to taste, Ramon. If Gaze doesn't like how I prioritize, he can weigh me down with concrete and toss me off a bridge. How's that?
3 grapes, was it? I'll get my picking knife.
Hey, asshole! I need to call something in now! Someone is taking people out! Fuck everyone!
Excuse me.
Imagínate una barrera invisible entre tú y yo que se extiende de tus manos, de tus brazos. ¿Sí? Hacemos eso, hacemos fuera de esa zona. Es mi espacio personal. ¿Entiendes?
Mr. Vargas, I have the 3 grapes you requested.
Yes, good. Now, let's see. A lovely inky black color. Good. ¿Qué? ¿Quieres un beso? Now, let's see. A lovely inky black color.
I'd say
Good
they're
size.
paying about as much attention
Large and
to us
firm.
as we pay to the liquid
Seeds
spiders.
brown. Excellent. Finally, taste. Sweet, flavorful, robust tannins. Some floral notes. Marvelous. Why, I say these grapes are ripe for harvest. Inform the workers, will you, Ramon? I have a third to contact.
Will do.
I serve something far grander. I serve the land. And the land of Mendoza longs to break it. I grew up. I was an attorney. For 4 decades I served there. Now, I serve something far grander. I serve the land. And the land of Mendoza.
No need for that. See, it just so happens that the archetype...
Ah, my fellow wine lover. Hello. Welcome to Viñeda Yates. I do apologize for the delay, but the Malbec grape is a demanding mistress. So, I am Gabriel Vargas, Chief Winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but you're not going to like them.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Wonderful. Follow me. These are busy times. In fact, we're just about to harvest this year's crop. Great expectations. So, how do you like Argentina?
Like everywhere else, full of Americans.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. We insist on steaming every grape by hand, which means that during harvest season, the grapes do tend to pile up. Luckily, we have plenty of storage space. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including an industrial-sized freezer unit, and last but not least, our trusty grape crusher.
Interesting. Wouldn't you say, Mr. Black?
Follow me, please.
Are you a wine man, Black? Somehow you don't seem the type.
Oh, I believe Mr. Black here is something of a jack of all trades. Isn't that so?
I dabble.
I see. I just thought Yates might be sending a message. My mistake.
So, have any of you been to our vineyard before?
Only on business.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium, where the wine goes through its primary stage of fermentation. In these big open tanks, yeast converts the sugars in the wine to alcohol in a process that lasts between 5 and 15 days. This is also where we squeeze the must into a fine juice using our grape presser for the longer secondary stage of fermentation.
Fascinating.
Now, before we move on, do any of you have questions?
I have a question. It's... perhaps we can take a closer look.
Certainly. Lead the way.
What can you tell me about this freezer?
This is an industrial cold storage unit where we keep our excess grape stock to prevent decay. It easily reaches temperatures of -10 degrees Celsius. Trust me, you don't want to stay in here for long.
No kidding. Hey, there's no doorknob on the inside. Seems like a pretty glaring safety omission, if you ask me.
Probably soundproof, too.
And good luck getting a phone signal.
Such imaginations you have. But there really is no need to worry. Why? We haven't had an accident since Mrs. Yates' dog was run over by a grape picker. Now, are there any more questions? Don't be shy.
What can you tell me about this grape crusher?
Well, as the name implies, it crushes the steamed grapes into a thick pulp or must by a powerful rotating cylinder. She is one of the most important appliances in our production pipeline.
Have you had any workplace accidents?
What? Fall into the vat and get crushed to a pulp? You'd have to be a bona fide idiot. Waste of space, if you ask me.
Yes, well, fortunately, we have had none of that. So if there's no further questions... Ah!
Huh?
It's just one of those days. That's it. Ah. What happened to your colleague?
Urgent call. Something about work. I don't think she'll be coming back.
Oh, well. I'm sure she can find her way out. Let's proceed. Excelente. So let's continue to the barrel room. If you'll follow me.